Is it time for the Price of Shite?
No, I want 10 seconds of silence first, and then it's time for the Price of Shite. You fucking contrary prick. Hello. This segment of Cheap Show is also available as a video for Patreon people. That's exciting. If you don't give us money on Patreon, don't feel bad. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. I'm just saying, this one is. Welcome to Cheap Show, Part 2. Oh, what the fuck am I saying?
I don't know. You should just let me speak.
Go on.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. And it's time now for the Price of Shite.
It's the fucking Price of Shite.
Oh, yeah.
It's the fucking Price of Shite. It's the fucking Price of Shite. It's the fucking Price of Shite.
And that's right. And that's right. And that's right. And that's right.
That's the price of right. And that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. We
It's the
love your
fucking Price
tiger
of
light.
Shite. No, it's the
Oh.
Shite. Price of Shite.
Oh, we've just ripped off. Sweet
You
now.
ripped it off.
Right, we're doing the Price of Shite, and we're going to do something a little bit different. So I've got 3 objects. I bought them from various charity shops in the northwest of London.
Ooh.
Pinner, Hatch End, Harrow, all the world.
Oh.
And I'm going to bring them out one by one. Now, although it's not mandatory, you don't have to guess the prices, but we can do that afterwards. All I need you to do is.
Do I get an extra? No, this is the way the game is played, Paul. Right. With this format, what we know is known as the live show. Can you not do that?
Can you not do
Honestly, that is that what is that what this is fucking come down to? Right. Finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
As is our want, the live version. Stop making a noise. The live version of the Price of Shite is where we arrange the items by price in a big row. We'll do that today, but when we you stop, please.
Drop me stuff, ain't I?
But what? There's 6 points
Yeah.
available, basically.
Yeah.
They're 3 items, yeah.
3 items.
So there's 6 points available. Each item I get in the right order in terms of pricing, and no, there's 9 points available in total.
Oh, God.
So
Just put them in the right order and let's do the fucking
if I get
show.
them all in the right order, that's 3 points. If I
Yeah.
guess the price within 50p, is it 25p or 50p?
I think we do 50p for these because
50,
they're bigger
within
prices.
50p,
Yeah.
then I get another point for that.
Yeah.
And then each one, if I get it on the nose,
Yeah.
I get 2 points. So there are possibly, if I got everyone, I'm guessing the exact price of each one,
Yeah.
and I got them in the right order.
Yeah.
That would be 2 points for 2 times 3, 6
gonna fucking
plus
kill
another
myself.
3. Yeah, 9 points.
Okay.
9 points available.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad someone's thinking about the rules.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. That's the problem, though. You think about the rules, and I'm thinking about the raw energy of the segment, the
Well,
excitement,
why don't you get
the
some
banter.
why don't you get some fucking wine out? That seems to be the only way I can deal with it. Get some booze out. Get a fucking bottle of vodka, just down it before they do the recording, Paul. It's the only way you can look at me. It's the only way you can deal with me. Can't you deal with me? I'm here. Deal with me, I'm here.
Shut up!
Come on, it's the Price of Shite, and that's right.
Right, here we go. So, I've got 3 items. Now, they're a bit more costly than usual. So, I am a liar. One of the items I got off the internet.
Right, you got it off the internet.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me the origin of these items, yeah?
Yeah.
Because that's part of the
Yeah,
whole
all right,
process.
that's fine. All right. Are you ready for your first item,
I'm
sir?
ready.
I'll show you it first, and then I'll give you the backup information once you've given it a perusal.
Okay, hand it over.
I'm just going to show it to the camera first. Here is what we're looking at. All right.
Ooh.
What is it?
It looks like a Plinko game.
Kinda.
It's a black sort of plastic box thing with red plastic panels in it.
Yeah.
And these are drawers. It has 2 drawers at the back. And it has little, like a Plinko, if you imagine is that what it's called? Planchetto?
A pachinko.
Pachinko.
Plinketto is the red letter media
Yeah,
version.
okay. Planchetto.
No, I can't.
No, you know what planchette? A
Planchette is the thing on a Ouija board.
board.
This is I can't remember the fucking word now. It's because I've scrambled it. Pinchenko.
But whatever, the Japanese sort of pinball style game where you put a coin or a ball into the top and there's little obstacles vertically down, which they bounce off, and it can go into one of two separate
Drawers.
at the bottom. This is a strange item, Paul.
Yeah.
Did it come with anything we can use, or do you use coins?
Let me see if I've got it. It comes with these.
Okay.
What do you see? What do you see?
Oh, fuck no.
What?
So these are stickers that you can put onto the drawers. So this is like an 8-ball meets a Plinketto.
It's more like a Plinko meets a money box.
So you put a coin in the top, and it randomly bounces off all
Binty,
the pegs.
Binty, yeah.
It bounces off the pegs, and it can go into one of two drawers.
Yeah, and you decide what the money...
You can put... These stickers here have round trip to the moon. That's obviously facetious.
Yeah.
One-way bus ticket out of here. These are all not real. They're just facetious.
No, I know, but they're
a
larger
weekend away
intent,
with my love.
innit?
A weekend with my posse. Those are real
All right,
things.
they're realistic.
A car.
Yeah.
A sports car.
I don't think you're going to get enough money in a drawer to afford either of those cars.
Give to charity or me. So you can put these stickers on one of the two drawers, I'm assuming, and then you put the coin in, and it goes into one of the two drawers.
Clinky, clanky, clinky, clanky.
So randomly you support, and there are also some blank stickers
for your own.
So you could put
pay for VD cream.
Yeah.
Or
VD cream or
weed pot.
Weed pot.
Yeah, a pot for your money so you can buy weed.
Or or whatever you might need to save money for.
Mr. Mouse's blackmail money.
Yes.
Because Mr. Mouse knows stuff about me.
Does he?
I got to pay him off.
What did you do to Mr. Mouse?
No, he knows stuff that I've done.
You shoved him up your bum.
No, I haven't. Mr. Mouse has just seen.
You've put rodents up your ass. We all know.
I haven't put.
You have. You put them. You get extra thick Trojan condoms. Super strength. What?
Right.
Big.
Can you carry on with this while I stare at the child behind you looking through the window? So can you carry on telling me about how I like to stick things up my arse?
Super strength condoms.
Yeah. I hope
you get rodents.
Yeah.
You buy them off pet shops. And
I'm waving at the kid and the mum who's dragging the kid away now. All right, fair enough.
And you fucking get them all riled up. You go, you do little impressions. You go, oh, you little fucking mouse, you're a fucking dick, you little mouse. Then you shove it right up there. You go, and it gets you off.
Comedy stylings of Eli Silverman there.
It gets you right off.
Yeah, we call it gearing.
Is that what it's called?
No! I was talking about Richard Gere, wasn't I?
Oh, Gere, yes.
Gearing.
That's a myth, isn't it?
Yeah, that never happened, apparently.
Of course it didn't. No.
So, there you go. There's your first item. What?
That's why you...
No, I don't do it, otherwise
well,
they
why
call
did
it
you say
Gannon.
Mr. Mouse? What's all this Mr. Mouse?
Mr. Mouse is a pseudonym for a man who's blackmailing me because
But
he knows all my dark secrets.
What, like what?
Well, I'm not going to fucking tell you on my podcast, am I? Or maybe I should, and then he's got nothing on me.
Shall I give this
All
go?
right, I want...
Oh my God!
I didn't. I did not, governor.
Right, shall I try? See how well this works, Paul?
Yeah, go on. Have you got
hold
money
it
in
up
your
for the
pocket?
camera, yeah.
That's rare, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
You know what?
Hold it up.
You know what? One of the most tired tropes of this whole fucking show is, Paul.
What?
You go. Eli's always borrowing money. When was the last time I borrowed money from you? I never do.
A couple of weeks ago.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not like that. Anyway, here we go. I'm holding it up for the camera, Paul.
Yeah. I'll hold it.
It won't go in.
What do you mean it won't go in?
It won't fit. A pound coin won't fit in that slot.
Well, maybe it's not for pound coins. Maybe it's for...
Fucking hell, you're never gonna...
Oh, hang on. Nothing will get in that hole. Oh, no, maybe like a 50p, a 5p.
A 10p?
10p should be fine.
This is a terrible item.
It's not.
It's just bounced down.
Like that. Go on.
What hole's it gone in?
One's got in both. So I now have 11p in this.
Give it back to me.
No, it's definitely mine.
Okay, so that's my first item. I'm not going to say how much I think that costs until I see the other two.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Here is your second item. Now, do you want me to tell you where it came from, or do you want to do that information later?
No, tell me where that came from.
That came from Tiger. You know the store Tiger?
Ah, so that's a new item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's terrible. I don't think it's very good.
Oh, wait till you get uploaded the next fucking one.
All right.
Here we go. Say what you see. I'm going to show it to the camera now, but we'll show it again in a little while. What's that?
Ah, it's a smartphone projector.
Yeah.
Cardboard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to open this up.
He's opening it up.
It's a card phone. Oh.
Oh, there's two vinyl in there by accident, but they're the stuff I picked up recently and I forgot to get.
Tell Her About It by Billy Joel. Love that song.
Yeah, I know. I just thought that.
And Stutter Rap.
By Morris Minor and the Majors.
No Sleep Till Bedtime.
Yeah, because I've never heard the B-side, so that's why I got that for the B-side.
We're going to do comedy rap as
a
a section.
episode.
So we're going to need that for
bank
that. Yeah, bank that.
All right.
Now, let's put that aside. I'm getting out the
the item itself.
Which is a smartphone projector, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is meant to be for watching movies, YouTube
You put your
videos.
phone in it, and then you can use it to cast your phone onto...
And there is actually quite a heavy piece of glass, a lens in here.
Yeah, which you stick in the front.
You stick in there.
Um,
like that.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then you put your phone at the back.
Yeah.
There's a sticky pad at the back for your phone.
It's like a weird plastic that keeps the phone to the thing. Now, there's no electronic components to this. There's no wiring. There's nothing else. It's just
literally
cardboard
just
and a glass lens.
And that's how you focus by adjusting there's a drawer.
Retractable.
That you pull out like that, yeah.
Now, so when I got this, I was kind of like, this is a bit of fun, isn't it?
It looks nice. It's got leather finish.
So,
well, it's cardboard, but it's like fake.
Let me
leather.
I can't. The problem is, here's one of the major flaws. Now, obviously, it's not going to work that well in a lit studio like we've got in, but you're meant to just put it in here like that.
I see.
Raise it up, not all the way, because otherwise it will fall off. And then, in a very, very dark room, you can adjust it to make
that picture.
It on the thing.
Does it work?
No.
Doesn't work.
It works to the extent where if you don't mind looking at something at the size of a postcard on the size of a wall.
Well, that's basically the size of the screen in the
exactly.
first place.
So you may as well just have
Look
it
at
in
your
your
phone.
hand, where it's near to your face
Yeah.
and in sharp focus and in high definition, as opposed to the misty, washed-out colours of.
Yeah, it's a
this.
bullshit novelty item for idiots to buy.
I mean, people were saying, "Oh, you can use it in a tent if you go camping. You can project it onto the side of the tent." I doubt you'd get it dark enough for it to be effective.
Yeah,
and
you could
also
just look at your phone in a tent.
look at your phone.
Why are you looking at your phone if you're in a tent anyway? You should be enjoying the great outdoors.
No, I'm saying if you're doing a festival and you want to watch Stage 7 on iPlayer because you can't reach it because you're at the festival, and you can maybe cast it onto the side of your tent and have like an in-situ, like, you know, like a kind of festival within a festival. Everyone hangs around your tent and goes, "Paul, you're the coolest." And I go, "Yeah, I know. Do you want some drinks?" "Yeah, I got tea. I got coffee."
You don't have
and
tea
I got
or coffee.
bourbon.
How do you have tea or coffee in a tent?
I've got one of those hot packs.
Hot packs?
Of tea. Hot pack of tea.
I've heard of those.
Yeah.
And that's a real thing.
And everyone goes, "Paul, you're so trendy with your cardboard projector and your phone, allowing us all to watch Stage 7 at the festival we're at when we can't access it."
Now,
it's like we're right there. That's what happens in my head.
Now, I know how much these roughly are new, I believe. But
Yeah.
is this a second-hand item?
This is definitely second hand.
This was in a charity
Otherwise,
shop, was it?
to be fair, I would never buy one.
No. It's a charity shop item, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What charity shop?
That was a Dr. Monardo's in Pinner. Where I
I'm
recently
thinking
picked
this
up
is-
now album 1.
Oh,
for
yes,
99p.
that's good. You found now number 1.
yeah.
In good nick?
Very.
Pristine.
Not pristine, but good nick.
Okay.
But, you know, and it saves me spending £30 on a repressing that they brought out recently.
Yeah.
Fuck off, mate.
What's the first track on side 1 of Now 1?
It is, I believe, a Phil Collins song. I can't remember what it is right now.
Hear It Coming in the Air Tonight?
Maybe. I don't know.
Studio?
Nah, that'd be wicked. I fucking love that song.
Everyone does.
Everyone loves Susudio. Can I just say this? I've said it before, but it's true. The pop video to that song, it's confusing.
What happens in the pop video? She's
So-
Russian. She's a Russian. She's got a big
No,
muff.
no.
She's got a big muff on.
No, I don't know what you're thinking about, but it's absolutely nothing like the video to Susudio.
She's got a big hairy hat muff.
It starts off, camera outside on a London street, looking at a dingy East End pub, right? And then the camera goes in, and there's a bunch of people really upset and not interested, looking at their pints and stuff like that. Meanwhile, Phil Collins and his band has just finished their last song of the night.
And they're like a pickup band just
Yeah.
in the pub.
And everyone's like, "Oh, Phil Collins is shit," and this whole thing's
So
nice.
they're not the band hasn't done
And then
well.
he goes, "All right, let's do Susudio, see if they like that." And then it's like,
And then he goes into it.
dun 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 dun, but and then everyone slowly over the course of the song goes, "Yeah!"
They get into it.
Yeah, and then there's a whole band on there, and it's wicked. At the end,
like that.
It's great, but the problem is, it proposes that Phil Collins took his band to a nightclub, did a whole night of songs that were awful, which no one liked, but at the end, oh, we got Susudio.
But that's a bit like, it's sort of parallel to his actual career, where everyone hates all of his stuff apart from actual Susudio.
Yeah, maybe you're right there. Yeah, maybe you're right. But anyway, that's the second item. This is what it looks like up close camera person. There you go.
My first experience of Phil Collins was when he covered this...
Myself and Cum.
Christ, 1 week without this nonsense.
It's been 1 week without this nonsense. Oh dear, can't get over it.
It's You Can't Hurry Love, Diana Ross song.
Oh, it might have been that actually.
He did... yeah, that does seem to fit. That was one of his early early hits.
Yeah. So okay. So how much is one of these brand new?
I think they're around £12 brand new.
I think I've seen them more costly than that in some
Really?
places. Genuinely.
20.
But even so, whatever it is you're paying, it's not worth
It's
it.
bullshit. It's all just, it's pure novelty shit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So,
No.
that's the second item.
I think that was cheaper. I'm just going to say, I think that was cheaper than...
Phil Collins, You Can't Hurry Love is the first track on Now One.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And then it's Duran Duran, Is There Something I Should Know? And the very
Yes,
last...
there is Duran Duran. There is something you should know.
Yeah. You're shit.
Shit.
No, they're all right.
They are not all right.
Wow, boys.
I'm sick of this.
Wow, boys.
I'm sick
That's
of this
great. And
Duran
what's that?
Duran apologists.
Da 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 da. Reflex. Flex,
It's
flex,
a
flex, flex,
lonely
flex.
man. I just don't like them.
White lines. Doom, doom, doom.
That is not...
That's not theirs, but they did a good cover of it.
They did not do a good cover of
Yeah,
it.
they did.
They
In
fucking
this
didn't.
ordinary world. It's
I hate
an
that as well.
ordinary world. It's an ordinary world.
Don't come to me with Duran Duran.
Anyway, the last song on Now One, the very last song, is Genesis, That's All.
Oh, so Phil Collins starts
Top and tails it.
Tops and tails
Yeah.
it.
There
He
you
was
go.
hugely popular, wasn't he?
He was. He made the suit and sneaker combo popular.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, that's your second item. Here's your third and final.
What are we going to refer to the Plinketto thing as?
Just call it Money Box.
The Money
Box,
Okay.
Projector. And here's your third and final one.
Okay.
I want you to hold on to your bollocks.
I've got my bollocks cupped, nestled. Oh, mate!
Look at that.
It's fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
It's a Tomy Yeeagh.
Yeah, Tomy, yeah. Let's see the
That's
camera, mate.
Yeeagh.
Yeah.
Yeeagh.
There we go. Just going to put that there for the camera. So
It's
you
a
can see.
Tony Yeeagh.
Yeah.
So, we've got... What was the one you bought?
I bought...
Wow.
No, but I got you.
The wow. I've got the wow.
Which
I
is
love
currently covered in his room in dust,
it. Well, I haven't had a go
cigarette
on the
ash,
wow.
and sauce.
It's got pride of place next to the...
Pickle mound,
No,
drug paraphernalia,
There's
and
no
sauces.
pickle mound. There should be.
The pickle.
I'm getting this out. Oh, I love this.
Now, I will tell you, this is, I'll be honest, this is the one I got online,
But
but I will say this, it's sold cheaply. How cheap? I'm not going to say, but it's sold cheaply because it doesn't work at the moment.
What's the
Apparently,
problem with it?
there's something
power
wrong
supply.
with the back power or something. So when you turn it on, it doesn't do anything. The buttons work, so theoretically, it's just about getting it to work somehow, connecting it.
Somehow rewire it or something.
Which I think is doable. I think even I, with a solder, can probably sort that out. Anyway, that's it. I bought it because
But
I wanted.
it's in good nick apart from that. And you've got the box as well.
Yeah.
I love these things.
I love these things.
It's basically Tomy trying to compete with the early computer game market, video game
You know
market,
what?
isn't it?
You're right. I hadn't thought about it like that before, but it's equivalent of basically like playing Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It's got that same kind of. It's about reflex and it's about obstacles and it's about.
So-
it is, you know, you're right. I never thought about it that way. But it's almost like a kind of physical platform game.
Yeah, literally is.
Yeah.
This is great. I love the
And
colour.
it's beautiful as well.
I love the colours. Now, is that all three? Have we?
That's all
We've
three.
covered all three of them.
Gonna show the
I wonder what
camera.
that's known as. The Tomy exclamation series or something.
I don't know because
Because you've got wow. What's this? Yeah.
Yeah, it all sounds I make when I come. Yeah! Wow. In that order. But Tomy, I love Tomy made tiny little ones of these that I used to have as well, like tiny little wind-up toys.
Yes.
A quarter of the size of this, and they also made the famous water games. You know, where you had to pump the water
Yes.
to make a baseball go into the net or
And
whatever.
they also did like trucks and stuff as well, didn't they? Like,
Very well known for kind of robust toys. They're still making toys today.
I
Still
think they're
going.
great. I think
But
they're great.
For me, this is their golden era, the 80s, early 90s, when they were making these really ornate, lovely little kind of
Yeah.
activity pinball game things.
Brilliant. Ah, that's really lovely to see that, Paul.
Yeah.
Lovely to see
Isn't
that
it?
completed. Now, do you think you'll be able to get it fixed?
I'm going to try to. I'm going to try and be a bit more kind of fixer-upper, makey DIY this year. Because I've got a ukulele that is a build-your-own ukulele that I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
do. I'm going to make a video about that for YouTube, actually. But, yeah. Apparently with this one, you have multiple bowls going at the same time.
Wow.
And the idea is to get as many as you can before the timer runs out at the goal.
There's little skulls and crossbones.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's similar to the Kong Tomy thing that we did on
but that's bigger.
Bargains.
And that didn't have a power supply problem as well, didn't it? He had to have an external sort of
You have
battery
to
pack pulled
completely
put on it.
regut all the wiring
Yeah,
to fix
so
it.
maybe you're going to have to do something like that.
Maybe.
To
But
this.
there is also a pocket version of that Kong one. So like it comes in like a keychain size, and it's just a wind up. I'm gonna look
So cool.
Yeah.
I love my WoW.
So wow, Yeeagh, and
now. This was online. The Tomy, the Yeeagh was online.
Yeah.
Smartphone. What was the just for?
That was a charity shop in Pinner. I think it was. I think it was
Bernardo's.
Bernardo's. Yeah, and then finally this was
new mint on card.
This is Tiger.
Say mint on card.
Mint on.
Thank you.
Even though it wasn't on card.
There's no card. It wasn't even a box.
So there you go. I need you to rank them now, from cheapest to most expensive. So
now,
what do you think is the cheapest out of all of these?
I think the smartphone projector is probably the cheapest item.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Part 1. What next?
Now this doesn't work, but I know that these games go from. Am I right in thinking that when in working order online, these Tomy games go for in the region of £25-30?
Depending on what it is and then what condition they're in, yeah.
Yeah. So, but this was
but
broken.
I will say, it's nowhere near those prices.
No, I know.
It's cheap enough for me to use it in this segment, put it that way, without feeling guilty.
Right, so I don't think any of these items were more than sort of £5.
Okay, I'd stick within that ballpark, yeah.
So,
Look at us taking a game seriously, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't said cunt in ages!
Well, you have now. So, I think maybe the...
And Pratt. And Clunge. I like the word clunge.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
What other words do you like?
Spatchcock.
Spatchcock's a good one, isn't it? Yeah.
Poppycock. Lots of cock words.
What other cock words have you got?
I like fishy fanny.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't know.
Come on, Paul.
I like respectable.
Look, we're in a professional studio here. Let's just lift it. Let's lift our game. Let's lift the broadcast quality of our show.
I spunked in your mouth when you were looking for your toothpaste. I put it in your toothpaste and you washed my gob with jizz.
Don't queef on me when I'm sleeping. Don't queef on me when I'm sleeping. Don't queef on me when I'm sleeping, 'cause I don't want a mouthful of discharge.
Yeah. And all our hits will be out on the Cheap Show album at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Right. So what's next? You've said the Projector is the cheapest.
I think... Now, you're not including the postage for that.
No. Just what I bought, what it was labelled as when I pressed pay.
I think this could be the most expensive item.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you
I'm
want
ready.
this second?
I want that in the middle, yeah.
All right. So that's going in the middle.
The money box is in the middle.
And
I think the Tomy Yeeagh is the most expensive.
All right. Okay. So with all that in mind, do you want to give a price to these?
Yeah.
All right. Smartphone.
£2.50.
£2.50. This?
£3.50.
£3.50. And that?
£5.
Okay. Here we go.
The Tomy is £5, I
Shit,
think.
I just broke my fucking neck. Just nearly choked myself.
Oh,
I had the headphones wrapped around my neck. Here we go. That's better. Here we go.
I hope I score some points, because last time we played, I scored 0.
Well, get ready to score
0-1.
0 again, because it's time to reveal the scores.
Really?
The cheapest thing today was this. This was on sale in Tiger because the store was closing down in Harrow. So any two items in the store were a pound. So you could buy any two
that
things.
was 50p.
This was 50p. I also bought for 50p, which we'll be using a digitizer live for a thing I won't explain right now, a baseball ball launcher. Like you put balls in and it fires them into the air and you get a little baseball bat to knock them.
Little balls, though.
Yeah, little plastic balls. Not like heavy.
Well, I
glass.
didn't know that. I wonder how much that retails for when they actually are selling it.
Honestly, probably like £5.
Yeah. Well, that's so that you see why
I know, but this is part of the game, innit?
Shit.
I'm out to addle and confuse.
You have.
You could have followed up questions about its heritage and.
Well, you
this,
just
that,
said
and the
it
other,
came from Tiger.
and
What
you
am I?
didn't.
I'm not like to.
I know, but you didn't follow it up because you're a very uninquisitive person who, as Mary Poppins once said, can't see past the end of your nose.
I certainly can.
Right, the second
There's a
most
microphone.
expensive thing.
I can see you.
Second most expensive thing. What do you think? No.
Well, I'm probably wrong, wasn't I? So
Yeah.
it's probably the Tomy.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the Tomy. This was $2.99. $2.99 because it didn't work, and he said he was basically selling it for parts. And I was like, I want this part, the pretty part. I want this.
Cool.
Give me this.
That's nice.
So
Nice thing.
that was $2.99, and that
The projector.
the projector was £3. And I bought it almost
Hey,
out of
I said
spite for this.
$2.50.
You did.
I get a point.
You do get a point for that.
Yes!
There you go.
1 point.
Yeah. So
They
you
call
have...
me 1 point Silverman. No, that's
So,
a little victory for me. I thought I was going to blank out again.
No, you do get 1 point.
Yeah.
But I was disgusted that I bought it out of disgust to make a point.
It's a terrible thing.
It's a terrible thing that is not very effective. Now, interestingly, a few years ago, I think America, it might have been Britain, but in America, Pizza Hut did a thing where you bought a pizza and the box you got it in turned into one of these.
Yes.
And I thought that was actually quite cool.
Yeah, because you're reusing something.
Yeah.
And if you got pizza as well.
Yeah, if it didn't quite work, you think, fuck it, I didn't lose anything.
I've still got pizza.
Yeah, I still got pizza.
Yeah.
But this, it's not very effective. It's not sharp. It doesn't even focus. The colours are muted. I mean, it looks like what it is. Your phone in front of a big glass.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. It's just trying to sort of appeal to this kind of hipster retro market.
It's got that thing going on. The same
it's designed like an old film camera or something.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
Piece of shit.
I don't know how you can improve that. But as this is as a
You
concept,
could.
like Polaroid released one as well, and Polaroid one was just as bloody awful,
Really?
if not worse. Yeah, I don't think the glass was as good in the Polaroid
Well,
one.
can't you can actually get sort of projectors that actually are machines. That
Yeah.
actually have, you know.
You can get a really decent palm-sized projector if you want one for maybe about 150 quid.
Yeah, but
Not
then
the highest spec.
and that works. Though.
Yeah, do the
then
job.
That'll bloody work. This
Yeah.
is just a novelty item.
Yeah, and it's a piece of shit.
Also, can I just say, I don't like that money box at all.
All right.
It's awful.
Why? It does its job.
It's just there's no. The coins we put in, they fell down extremely
Yeah.
fast. There's no play to it. It's
No.
bullshit. That Tomy thing is by far, even in broken state, a
Yeah.
hugely superior thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I've bought 3 things. One that's great that doesn't work, one that's shit that does work, and one that's shit and works but no one wants.
Yeah.
What a great haul.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the price of shite.
Dum, dum, dum. It's the fucking price of shite. Dum, dum, dum. It's the fucking price of shite.
It's the price of shite. It's the price of shite. It's the fucking price of shite.
Oh, it's the price of shite. It's the fucking price of shite.
And that's right.
There you go. I love that. All right, sweet.
How long was that?
2027. So that's all. We've done 47 minutes altogether.
What have we got now? Oh, we've got the bloody game.
The price is right. The price is right. Thank you for watching and supporting us on YouTube and stuff. Say bye, Yeeagh.
Bye.
And thank you for Soho Radio for letting us have this place. I want your brain.